G'day guys, I thought I'd make this video just on the new screen I've made, so I'll explain what's going on. Just got the Highbanker set up, or the Mini 6. Just put a V-mat in there, so bucket at the bottom here to capture what goes through. Now, got a bucket here. Some of the material's totally dry, not a great deal, just a little bit on top. And if we have a look down on the side here, you should be able to see that there's varying degrees of material. This is material that I've just had lying around that I've panned out, brought home with me. So what I'm going to do is run that material through. I might dump a few scoops in to begin with, and then just, start dumping it right in there just to see what happens, how it handles it. In this bucket here, I've got concentrates from trips that I've done. There's gemstones, there might be a little bit of gold, but I'm not really interested today in capturing gold so much. Just more just checking out how this screen handles it. So I'll set this camera up and we'll see what happens. Right, just so you know what's happening, 2,000 gallon litre pump running through 10 metres of lay flat hose. So it's probably not as much water as I'd normally run, but I'll start off with a couple of scoops and see what happens. So you should be able to tell it's handled that pretty well. I'll start dumping a bit more material in and see what happens. You should see that I've totally overloaded that hopper, and you should be able to see it's all the way right down here. But what's happening? No water's coming out the back. If you got one of these things, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, and this was the whole purpose of having this screen all the way to the top, so it gives it a lot more area to feed underneath. Now, as you would normally, all your heavier rocks or your larger rocks that aren't going to go through the screen no matter where the screen is, you just raking them away. hopefully you can see there what's happened. All the smaller stuff that gets through the screen is gone, and the larger stuff I've raked away. Now, just for a little bit of fun, I'm going to run those cons, but I'm going to change the capture bucket at the bottom and see if we capture any gold with the VMAT running it this way. Alright, here we go. This is tipping in all the cons that I've captured over quite a few trips. Alright, so that's done. We'll have a look down this end, just to show you the mat and how it's coming through. I'll turn this thing off and we'll see if we've captured anything in the mat itself. Alright, you should be able to see there quite a bit of black sand. They're all heavies, black sand, gems. There's the mat itself. Now, honestly, I'm not really expecting to find any gold in here, but just for a bit of fun, thought I might as well check it. I'm quite happy with the way that screen worked. If anyone can see any reason why or any improvements, that'd be great to know. But doing a test like this is not controlled because I didn't really know what was on the bucket. I knew there was rocks and heavies and stuff that I've dug previous, so in that way it is controlled, but this obviously needs to be tested in a few different types of conditions with clay, broken sort of quartz, mud, you know, all the rest of it that we find out in the creek. We all know all the creeks are slightly different, but as an initial test I'm quite happy. I don't really see anything getting caught under that screen because I made the gap in between the screen and the bottom of that hopper about 1.5 times bigger than the actual punch plate, so that if something's going to get through that punch plate, it's going to be able to travel down. Yeah, quite happy. I'll chuck what's from the mat into a pan and we'll have a look and see if we've got some colour. Alright guys, just to show you a little bit of colour. Like a lot of these cons are from Reedy Creek, and it surprises me how often I can pan this stuff, I can run it through like a clean-up sluice, I can do everything, and it still pulls out a bit of gold. This gold is tiny. Look, you know, this is the little mini pan. This is not like the big Minelab pan, but decent spec count. All right, any ideas with this, but I'm actually quite happy. I will do a field test. I had ran clay through the other setup I had, and it seemed to work fine. There's a few little bumps along the way, but when I went out and ran it at Reedy Creek, I found that I needed to change things, and that's why these changes have been made. Alright, hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully you got some ideas of your own, or you're going to come up with your own little system. Happy to hear them. Till the next time, I'll see you all later, and hope all your families are safe, especially this time of the year with all this stuff going on and a bit of craziness we're having to live with. So hopefully this fills a little bit of your day in. Alright, till the next time, see you all later.